Well, guys, let's continue to talk about the disaster that is Disney's Snow White with Rachel Zegler. The opening weekend was pretty bad, right? Mm-hmm. And we all knew that this was actually coming. But before the movie actually came out, Rachel Zegler was making a whole bunch of comments and posts on different things, from slamming Trump supporters to getting extremely political. And also, she is pro-Palestine. Now, does she actually know what's probably going on over there? I highly doubt it. But she made these posts, and apparently Disney was pushing her to delete the Palestine posts. Now, say this. I believe in everyone's right to free speech. If she wants to post that, you don't have to agree with it. But that's her business. That's the social media. I don't believe a company should be telling her to remove that. However, I understand why they did it, because they knew that that was going to be divisive and people would not go and see that movie. And newsflash, nobody saw this movie. What do you make of this?
Well, I was wondering if Disney asked her to delete it, and if she refused, is Disney going to fire her like they did to Gina Carano?
Well, that's a good point right there. Gina Carano made a post, and Gina Carano didn't delete it. We know that Disney was trying to pressure them, but in this case right here, the movie was already made. So it's not like they could remove her from the movie. Now, what they did to Gina Carano was pretty bad. They were trying to censor her free speech. And also, it seems like they were trying to censor Rachel Zegler's free speech as well. Now, let's just say that this movie wasn't made yet. Mm-hmm. Would they have fired her? I highly doubt it, because she aligns with them so much.
Yeah, but since Trump is in the office, maybe they have a change of heart or something.
Well, also another reason why they probably wouldn't fire now. Elon Musk is helping people that got unjustly canceled, lost their jobs and stuff like that. We haven't had an update on the Gina Carano lawsuit, have we?
No, there haven't any news.
Yeah, there hasn't been any news on that. But, however, I do believe that whatever you want to put out there, whatever you want to say, that's your business. I believe in free speech, but there could be consequences, especially when you're talking about something so divisive, like what's going on between Palestine, Hamas, and Israel. It's divisive. Mm-hmm. You're an actress. You're entitled to her opinion. But I believe it's a combination of everything that she said, not just one thing, not just this. That's turned a whole bunch of people off, and Disney already knew this. I think she had made those posts like last year, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, I don't like companies trying to tell people whether I actually agree with them or not to take posts down. But the thing is, she's already put it out there.
Okay, I also do not mind her talking about free Palestine is her right, and she can say whatever she wants. But I'm just saying, has she done her research yet? And if she going to be in the kind of a political realm, then maybe she should attack attack in the political standpoint. Sorry.
I don't believe she did research.
No, I'm just saying, if she's going to play that political game, she need to talk reasonable instead of saying something harming Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But I don't believe that she actually knows what she's talking about. She's just going along with the talking points of the left. These people just free Palestine, free Palestine. Do they know the history over there? Chances are they probably don't know any history about it whatsoever. I'm not even going to go into the history over there. Anyway, they're just going along to get along. That's what it is. What other people are saying, she's repeating it. I highly doubt that Rachel Zegler actually knows the history about what was going on over there. But the war over there has been divisive. You got pro supporters of Israel. You got pro supporters of Hamas and people of Palestine also as well. So it is divisive. She's not an expert on this stuff. I highly doubt it. But overall, she's just everything she has done, all of her actions, from trashing the original Snow White movie, 1937, to attacking Trump supporters, to ragging on, weird, talking about the prince saving Snow White. Mm-hmm. All that stuff accumulated to the box office disaster that is Snow White right now.
Yes, and it seems like nowadays actor and actress are more into politics.
Yeah, they repeat the same talking points. A lot of these people in Hollywood are dumb. They don't know what they're talking about.
I don't mind them talking about politics, but if they're going to play that kind of game, they need to, if they haven't done any research, they probably should ask questions.
Yeah, but they're not.
And listen to people who know more about what's going on.
And I wouldn't even say really listen to people that know more. They should do their own research more than anything. They're not doing that.
Yeah.
These people don't really care about these causes. You know that, right? They really don't care about this stuff. They're just virtue signaling. They really don't care.
If they really care, they probably would want to listen to both sides of the coin to make before they make decisions.
A reasonable person would, but we're not dealing with reasonable people. And Rachel Zegler is definitely not a reasonable person. However, I don't like that Disney told her, hey, you need to take down these posts. That's her own personal social media. She should be able to have the freedom to post what she wants. But also, Gina Carano should have been able to post what she wanted. Mm-hmm. And Disney ended up firing her and canceling her. I don't like that. I also don't like them trying to silence Rachel Zegler either, even though I don't like Rachel Zegler. But they shouldn't be going out there and telling her to take down posts. They should have did their homework on this girl before they hired her. But it was too late. They already hired her.
I wonder what Disney is going to do if she refuses.
Well, she didn't take it down. That's the thing. They couldn't do anything. The movie was going to be a disaster anyway, so no matter what, even if she took down the post, it wouldn't have mattered. Because anytime somebody deletes a post, guess what? Once you click enter or send on the internet, it's there forever. No matter what you do, because people have deleted posts, and guess what? All those posts that they deleted end up showing up again because people know when posts are deleted. So, gonna leave it right there, guys. We'll be back tomorrow in another video. Till then, be safe.
Goodbye.